Good afternoon, everybody. Doug Jenkins from the Findlay-Hancock County Chamber of Commerce, live with you as we meet our new members today. I've got the wrong background up. That says Chamber Amplified. We're not doing the podcast. This is Brooke Simsa with Bless Up and Bloom. And, Brooke, thank you for joining us today
You're welcome.
and for dealing with the background. Whatever, we'll roll
It's
with it.
always like that.
Yeah, it's fine. It's got the little John Hancock logo up there. We're good. We're good. So, Brooke, let's get familiar with Bless Up and Bloom. This is a great nonprofit in town, and we want to make more people aware of what it is that you do.
Okay, so thank you for having me first. I'm excited, and now I can say I've been on Chamber Amplified. So I'm so excited now to add something more to my resume. But no, with that being said, I've been a hairstylist here in Findlay, Ohio for 22 years, independent contractor since 2013. So I've been able to be in a lot of different seats and see a lot of different people and things. Having a daughter with special needs has also opened my world up to all the different people that we can serve. I've seen different demographics and things that I've endured and enjoyed as a hairstylist, having to make some hard decisions to shave someone's hair for cancer or go to someone's house that has COPD. So I decided to start Bloom to go to the people. And now 4 years in, we are beyond excited. We, as you guys might know or may not know, Heavenly Haircuts partnering with Josh Elkert from Heavenly Pizza has been our big thing. Well, we're doing more in the community. A lot of it we can't talk about, a lot of it we can, but we need the people and we need more people to know about us so we can help more nonprofits, adding value and providing hygiene and wellness to the community is our main goal.
And that's kind of the thing, is this is sort of an add-on benefit to other nonprofits in town where there's some great partnerships to be had no matter the organization. We add Bless Up and Bloom on top of it, and now you've got an event that has a multifaceted affair going on.
Yes. And with that being the way we build it, other stylists can come on board. So we've worked in 3 counties now, with Wyandotte and Seneca County being the 2 other counties that we've been able to partner with. As of yesterday, I even visited the Seneca East Lions Club, their Leo Club. They actually packaged 100 hygiene kits on behalf of Bloom that we gave to foster children in their area. So with all of that we're able to do, we can add value. So a lot of people that could serve people by providing clothing and food, now we can add that other part for the hygiene and wellness.
I think what's really impressive about what you're doing, Brooke, is how quickly you learned the nonprofit apparatus. That can be difficult at times. There's a lot of people who have ideas for nonprofits, and then when you have to start doing the paperwork, sometimes it just doesn't come together. You have navigated that quite well and quite quickly. What was that process like when you decided, I've got an idea here, let's get it going, and then you start running into all the paperwork and everything else that you had to do?
Okay, so I want to start by saying this is a hard question, but great. And I want everyone to know this did not come from just me. I've had to have a village just like everybody else does with whatever they do. So I was an advocate for 5 states for 8 years as a volunteer and raised $8 million for research through the DoD on Capitol Hill. With that, I had 5 states I was able to be a resource through the TSC Alliance. And then when I joined the local BNI, because I wanted to focus on more local things after COVID hit, there wasn't a lot. We couldn't go travel, doing things. I had spoke at world conferences. I was all over the place, networking for that, being a resource for many people with a genetic disorder. I was always on the volunteer side. But then the Community Foundation actually had a class for me when I started Bloom. And I said, I need help. I know the volunteer side, but I don't know how to be a leader. And I don't want to herd cats, is what they say. So Rachel Rajmatan has a book called No Duck to Nonprofit. And that actually helped me a lot with, on top of all of their classes that the Community Foundation has been able to I didn't say maybe give to me, but give me resources to involve the other nonprofits. So it's cut a lot of the work out that I didn't need to do and not waste my time on what wasn't necessary. I'm still learning a lot of things and every day is new, but I love being on the other end of it because I'm seeing it come to fruition. It is truly blooming and I'm so excited.
I think that's one of the best things about doing business, running an organization, what have you, in Findlay and Hancock counties. There are so many resources that if you're willing to get in there and do the sweat equity like you have, by the way, here, I will put this up. I never get to do this. We don't get comments live, but Davey says Brooke MVP. So there you go.
Thanks, Matty.
I was really happy I got to put a comment up on the
Yeah.
screen because I never get to do that. There's a ton of resources, and if you're willing to put in
Mhm.
that sweat equity, you can really accomplish a lot here. And it sounds like you've been able to take advantage of that.
I feel like I've had an advantage because I've been a caregiver to my daughter for 20 years. And in that aspect, I was a DSP and I was able to see the community at some of its lowest points that people may not see. I
Mhm.
grew up doing servant jobs as missionary, as far as I was helpful with my father in El Salvador. He had orphanages there. We helped serve people. So I think when you have a servant's heart, it's instilled in you and you can't unsee things that you were a part of. And I think giving back is always going to be my goal. I want to pay it forward. My goal with Bloom was to create a legacy that I could leave my children that money couldn't buy. And I guarantee the more people that get involved and we can help build this community together, we'll be less judgmental and more mindful of helping and not so much, tearing everybody apart, but bringing us together.
It's a great organization, great goals. If people want to get involved or they want to help out, they want to learn more, what is the best way to learn more about the organization?
The best way to learn is my email at info@blessupandbloom.org. You can email us on how we could partner together or how we can work together. Or if you just want to know more, we can set up an appointment. We can get together to talk, chat over coffee, whatever you'd like to do. We would love to just, however you want to get involved or volunteer. Currently, right now, we have an event going on that Loan Depot is sponsoring, and there's ways to volunteer with us for that as well. So there's a lot of opportunities. And if you want to go to even the Bless Up and Bloom nonprofit Facebook page, there's basic info on there to get information out.
Very good. Brooke, we're happy to have you on board as a chamber member here. We're really looking forward to supporting your work. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. And it's always been my dream to be on the chamber. So here I really am. It was so exciting. I love the red coats and cutting the ribbon and celebrating people. And it's just a passion. So thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Well, for Brooke, I'm Doug. Have a great afternoon, everybody.